Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you came there? Or maybe you can't recall a name that used to come instantly to mind. After 50, these small lapses start to happen more often, and many people worry that it's just a part of getting older. But here's the good news: your brain isn't failing you. It's simply asking for better fuel. You see, the brain is one of the hungriest organs in the body. It uses up to 20% of your daily energy intake, and what you eat directly affects how clearly you think, how fast you recall things, and even how you feel emotionally. The right foods can literally re-energize your brain cells and keep them young. Today, we're diving into 10 powerful foods that can sharpen your memory, boost focus, and protect your brain as you age. Let's begin with one of the most important sources of brain fuel: fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially a type called DHA, which makes up nearly a third of your brain's grey matter. DHA helps brain cells communicate smoothly with one another. When these levels drop with age, you may notice slower thinking or more forgetfulness. Eating fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week helps restore those DHA levels and improves memory, focus, and even mood. If you don't eat fish, you can still get omega-3s from flax seeds, chia seeds, or walnuts, but fish remains the most potent, natural source. Speaking of small but powerful foods, blueberries are one of the best things you can eat for your brain. These little blue gems are loaded with antioxidants called anthocyanins. They fight oxidative stress, one of the main factors that cause brain aging. Studies show that older adults who regularly eat blueberries perform better on memory tests and learn faster than those who don't. The best part is, frozen blueberries work just as well as fresh ones, so you can enjoy them year-round. Add a handful to your breakfast oatmeal or blend them into a smoothie for a daily brain boost. Another brain-friendly snack that's easy to find and delicious is walnuts. Interestingly, they even look like a miniature brain, and that's no coincidence. Walnuts are packed with alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fat, along with vitamin E and polyphenols, all of which protect your neurons from damage. Research links walnut consumption to sharper memory and better concentration, especially in people over 50. Just 5 or 6 walnuts a day are enough to make a difference. Sprinkle them on yogurt, mix them into salads, or eat them as a midday snack. Next up is one of the most powerful natural medicines on Earth: turmeric. This golden spice contains a compound called curcumin, which has extraordinary anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. What makes curcumin special is that it can cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning it can directly affect your brain cells. Once inside, it helps clear out harmful proteins that contribute to cognitive decline and may even protect against Alzheimer's disease. Curcumin also boosts serotonin and dopamine, 2 brain chemicals that improve mood and motivation. To get the most out of turmeric, combine it with black pepper and a little healthy fat, like olive oil or coconut oil. Try adding it to soups, eggs, or even warm milk before bed. If you thought improving your brain health meant giving up treats, here's a pleasant surprise: dark chocolate is actually good for your brain. But not the sugary kind. We're talking about real dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content. Cocoa is rich in flavonoids, compounds that improve blood flow to the brain. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients for your brain cells, which results in sharper focus and better memory. It also boosts the production of endorphins and dopamine, giving you a mental and emotional lift. Just 1 or 2 small squares a day are enough to enjoy the benefits without overdoing it. Think of it as dessert that loves you back. Of course, no list of brain-boosting foods would be complete without leafy green vegetables. Spinach, kale, broccoli, and collard greens are like a natural multivitamin for your brain. They're rich in vitamin K, folate, and beta-carotene, all of which support healthy brain function and slow cognitive decline. In one long-term study, people who ate a daily serving of leafy greens had the cognitive abilities of someone 11 years younger. You can add them to an omelette, blend them into a smoothie, or simply sauté them in olive oil with a bit of garlic. Eggs are another everyday food that packs serious brain benefits. They're one of the best sources of choline, a nutrient the brain uses to produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that helps with memory and communication between brain cells. As we get older, many people don't get enough choline, which can lead to forgetfulness and mental fatigue. Eating 1 or 2 eggs a day helps maintain healthy levels and keeps your mind sharp. And don't skip the yolk. That's where most of the nutrients are. Let's not forget about pumpkin seeds. They're tiny, but they're loaded with brain-supporting minerals like magnesium, zinc, copper, and iron. Magnesium helps with learning and memory. Zinc supports nerve communication. Copper assists in transmitting brain signals, and iron helps oxygen travel efficiently to brain cells. Together, these minerals play a huge role in keeping your brain strong and alert. A small handful of roasted pumpkin seeds makes the perfect healthy snack that you can eat anytime. If you prefer something to drink, green tea is a great choice for mental clarity. Unlike coffee, which can sometimes make you jittery, green tea gives you calm, focused energy. It contains an amino acid called L-theanine that increases alpha brain waves, the same ones linked to relaxation, focus, and creativity. When combined with a small amount of caffeine, it helps you stay alert without the crash later. Many studies have shown that green tea drinkers tend to have better memory and attention span as they age. 1 or 2 cups a day, hot or cold, can keep your mind running smoothly. And finally, remember to fill your plate with colorful fruits. Not just blueberries, but strawberries, blackberries, and pomegranates too. These fruits are full of polyphenols, plant compounds that improve blood flow, fight inflammation, and protect brain cells from damage. The brighter and more colorful your plate, the better your brain performs. Try making a brain bowl with yogurt, mixed berries, and a sprinkle of walnuts for the perfect breakfast or snack. Before we wrap up, there's one more factor that's often overlooked: hydration. Even mild dehydration can cause confusion, fatigue, and short-term memory issues. Your brain is about 75% water, and it needs steady hydration to work efficiently. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, and add a few lemon or cucumber slices for flavor if plain water feels boring. It may seem simple, but staying hydrated can instantly improve alertness and focus. The truth is, memory loss after 50 isn't something you just have to accept. Your brain is constantly rebuilding itself, forming new connections, regenerating cells, and adapting to new information. What it needs from you is the right kind of support. The foods you eat are like building blocks for those connections. When you choose wisely, you can help your brain stay sharp for decades to come. To recap, the top foods that boost memory after 50 are fatty fish, blueberries, walnuts, turmeric, dark chocolate, leafy greens, eggs, pumpkin seeds, green tea, and colorful fruits. Each one supports the brain in a different but complementary way. Together, they create a diet that nourishes your mind, protects against decline, and keeps you thinking clearly and confidently. You don't need to change everything overnight. Start small. Add a few blueberries to breakfast, swap chips for walnuts, enjoy green tea in the afternoon instead of soda. These small shifts add up to big improvements in how you think and feel. Because staying sharp after 50 isn't about luck. It's about giving your brain what it needs to thrive. Feed it well, rest it deeply, and challenge it often. And before you know it, you'll start noticing the difference. Better focus, faster recall, and a clearer, more confident mind. This is Better After 50, helping you live smarter, stronger, and sharper every day. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more simple ways to keep your body and mind at their best.